Today, we're helping Natalie embrace her fiance's Indian wedding traditions while honoring her style intuition.
I love the cultural mixing. My father's Jewish, grew up in New York, and my mom's from Puerto Rico. So we're doing a lot of that in our wedding.
This event we call the Sangeet. It's kind of a musical night with lots of dancing.
This is like our kind of Bollywood, Hollywood moment.
Will Natalie commit to the fit? First, I'd love for you to tell me about who you brought with you today.
With me today, I have Reena, who is my fiance's aunt. She's so close to us, and she's been a huge help to me and my fiance throughout this wedding journey. She also has a jewelry line.
I focus primarily on bridal jewelry. I have become a de facto bridal stylist.
So I'm excited for her to be here and be the expert on all the Indian outfits. And then we also have my sister, Julia. She knows me better than anyone.
Have Natalie or Reena given you any instruction on what you're expected to wear to any of the events, and especially the Sangeet?
She sent a 28-page document called Natalie and Shashank's Family Dress Code with the subtext, check with me before you order or buy anything.
I have explanations of each of the events because we have 6 different events that we're doing over in India. And then along with that, an explanation of what all the different Indian outfits are called, what are the right colors to wear for which event.
The brighter the colors, the better. That's really the rule book for an Indian wedding. The Sangeet typically it kicks off the wedding ceremonies. Some of us will put together a performance which is about their journey, something very personal. So it's our way to celebrate the couple before the ceremony.
It's really the most glamorous event. So I'm excited for the sparkles and the mirror work and yeah, just to feel super special.
So Natalie, you know that you're not going to wear a sari, you're going to wear a lehenga for your Sangeet. Can you tell me a little bit about why?
So saris are beautiful as well, but it's a little harder to dance in them. So with the lehenga, it just feels like wearing a skirt and a top. So yeah, I think it's gonna be the most danceable outfit for the Sangeet.
Are there any colors that are particularly standing out to you on this rack?
That really deep blue is really speaking to me.
This has what is called mirror work. It's all hand embroidered.
Wow.
It's made on a base of raw silk, and there's a little bit of the can in the bottom. And I think I love this color on her skin tone. So let's see how she looks.
Oh my gosh. This color on you.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This is incredible.
What are you loving about this look?
The color, the mirror work looks even better than I could have imagined. I also haven't tried the jewelry before.
Yeah.
It really makes the look.
So if you see, there's an iridescent kind of shimmer to her outfit. So this necklace is made out of mother of pearl. The shimmer in the necklace sort of complements her outfit and the work on the outfit, and that's why I picked it.
Do you feel like this outfit reflects you and reflects what you're looking for in your Sangeet look?
Blue is my favorite color, so I love that. And yeah, it makes me feel like a star.
Oh my goodness. You truly do look like a disco ball.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen you this dressed up, and keep doing it.
So this next lehenga that I have for you has some really beautiful floral sequins and embroidery, very different in style from this one.
What Natalie's wearing right now, I would say, is more fusion. The work on it is traditional, but the cut of her blouse and her lehenga is modern. The one that Natalie's going to try now is definitely very modern because of the sequins, the spaghetti straps, the colors.
We're not a traditional Indian couple. We're doing fusion and blending both of our cultures. So I think the modern Indian looks look a little bit more like what I might wear, outside of an Indian wedding.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't sure how it was going to look, but it looks amazing on.
Wow. This is, wow, yeah. I'm surprised too how good it looks. The pink is so fun and so vibrant. I love a flower print, and I love how big and full of life these flowers are. It's incredible.
My mom is Puerto Rican, and this is decimos huepa. I just think it's tropical. I think it's bright. I think it's something that you would see in the Caribbean as easily as you would see in India.
So do you like that it's more like your personal style, or does it maybe feel less special for your Sangeet because of that?
We definitely do want to reflect Indian culture, and I think it still does. It's still the lehenga, and we still have the dupatta and the necklace. The question is like, would this be like big and blingy enough to wear for a Sangeet? I don't know. What do you think, Reena?
I feel the first one was a little bit more in keeping with what your vision is. But now seeing how beautiful this is, I'm a little confused.
Wow.
This dress is deep disco.
So this next look is more traditional in shape.
It's definitely very traditional in shape. If you look at the sleeves, they are the traditional Indian lehenga sleeves. Predominantly, the work on this is very, very traditional.
It still has the sparkles, but it's a little bit more subtle than sequins, which I think will look really nice and classy and elegant. I also love these little, I don't know what you call these little droplets, but
Tassels.
tassels. I love the scalloping at the bottom too. I think that's really pretty.
My goodness, you look like a princess.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, I feel like Cinderella.
She's surprised me again. We have not tried a traditional look till now.
No.
We've been shopping together and we've looked at mainly fusion or modern looks. The work is very intricate and the colors, surprisingly, are looking really nice on you.
How heavy is this lehenga? Be real.
I feel the weight of it for sure. When you're wearing it though, it feels very light.
The more work on the lehenga, the heavier it's going to be. If you see, the skirt is completely embroidered.
I think it's really elegant. I just think the Sangeet's a little bit more of a party, and I think that this is a little reserved.
Everything looks fabulous on you, so it's going to be a hard choice.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Still looks very traditional, but I love this top. I think it's super flattering. The pearls here remind me a little bit of like bridal pearls. And with all this jewelry, it just feels like it all comes together and it's truly a bridal look.
So the headpiece, or tika as it's called in our language, it's typically worn by a bride, but it's become more of a fashion accessory now. The bride typically wears the most ornate tika, and then you will find a lot of the wedding guests wearing simpler pieces. Another unique piece of Indian jewelry is her handpiece. It's called the pasa. It has a ring and is attached to the wrist.
I feel like it's blingy, but still very elegant. I think maybe because of the darker blue and just the symmetrical lines.
Big fan. Yeah, I love it. I think it's like modern, beautiful, hip, but still like super elegant.
Goodness.
Hi. What do you think?
Love the one shoulder top, and I love how flowy this is on the side. I think it's gonna be so much fun to dance in. It might be a little relaxed for the bride, but I really love the look. It's really beautiful, and it's a lot more shiny and sparkly than I thought it would be, with the beading on, you know, the flowers and the leaves and the skirt here.
And I love the drape.
Yes, this is
Very
so
pretty.
fun.
It may not be bridal enough for the events that we're looking at, but maybe Julia could wear this. She would look amazing in this. Ooh, how pretty. It's perfect for a wedding guest.
Oh, this one got a reaction. I mean, it's definitely disco. I feel like kind of like a disco ball. I love how high impact it is. I mean, when I walked into the room, everyone was wowed, but I think it might be a little bit too many sequins. So a little bit too much of a good thing.
This is the most sequin dress I think I've ever seen.
I like the cut of the sleeves for the blouse. It's fun. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
What do you think about this color?
I didn't think this color was gonna look good on me. I thought it was gonna be too light. Now looking at it, I think
It looks beautiful.
it's really nice. The bling on the necklace, I think, just takes it to the next level.
It really does almost look entirely silver because of the embroidery and all of the bling on it. And the purple is sort of silvery too.
It's very elegant. That's the word that comes to my mind. It's a little subdued, but just that's the charm.
I really love this dupatta because it has the mesh with the gold flecks, which I think looks kind of ethereal and will catch the light. I think having it attached is nice for me since I'm not used to wearing the dupatta.
So the dupatta is supposed to be worn traditionally like a half sari. It's basically a modest sort of garment, if you will. Now it's become a fashion statement.
I'm curious how you think you're going to make the decision to know what the one looks like.
This is the part that I've been dreading, is deciding which one is going to be the one, because they're all so beautiful, but they're all so different.
Natalie, do you commit to the fit?
Yes, I commit to the fit.
You look truly so incredible, like a disco ball and a
Thank you.
princess all in one.
I think I feel the most princessy and the most like center of attention in this one.
It looks like you're tearing up a little bit. Does
Yeah.
this feel emotional for you?
It does. I don't think I've ever felt this good in a lehenga.
I have never seen this reaction from Natalie. I have gone shopping with her. We've looked at so many looks. I've never seen this reaction.
What do you think that Shashank is going to think about this look?
I think he's gonna love it. He's gonna be speechless, I'm sure.
It's truly the perfect fit. It's amazing.
Don't look at me. What does it mean to you to see your sister dressed up like this?
I just actually think she's really beautiful.
I've never seen Julia get emotional about something ever. So this is yeah, it's really touching. Everything I tried on was so gorgeous. I've never felt more like a star. It has the perfect mix of bling. I think it's me, but as this bridal Indian princess. The jewelry completely made the look, and I love that it was pearls because that really reminds me of American culture, bridal culture. So I love to have that little bit of American culture in there. I was having so much trouble finding a Sangeet dress. I just could not decide. It just felt like when I saw myself in the mirror, this was the one. I feel so good in it. I don't want to take it off. It's incredible. I feel like I'm flying. And I can't wait to debut it at the Sangeet.
What was your favorite look that Natalie tried on today? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to The Knot for more episodes of Commit to the Fit. Thanks for watching. See you next time.